do, everybody? I'm just doing a bit of a cockpit check, and there's certain things I have to do in here in the mornings before I go out. I always reset the trip from the day before. Oh, it feels nice and cool in here at the moment. La dee 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 dee. I wish they wouldn't park these bloody vans so bloody close. Here we go then. I don't know what the plan is today. Let's just go where we feel. Oh dear. I've declared war on summer. The shorts have come out. I do apologise because it's bound to start snowing later. Made a mistake yesterday of going out in a black t-shirt. I shan't be doing that again. A black blouse rather. And I suffered all day because of that. And like I say, I shan't be doing that again. What I am doing, however, is I've cleaned my glasses this morning. I cleaned my windows yesterday because there was all bug splats in here. Well, not in here, but on the windscreen. And it makes you feel like the world's coming at you in 3D. Don't know if you can hear me alright or not. Traffic, as one has to do. I think we'll go a different way today. Yeah, I think we will. I don't feel as warm today yet. That's famous last words though, isn't it? Apparently it's supposed to be warmer today. It's supposed to be warmer today than it was yesterday. And yesterday it was bloody horrible. It was a case of the sun flashed her ankles. Decided she liked it, so she stripped off completely. So yes. I said to Robert the other day, I had a prang on a roundabout in Llanelli as you come off of the M4, and that was last year sometime, and ever since then on roundabouts I find myself looking in the mirrors a lot more, because you do tend to learn by your mistakes, hopefully. And now I find myself looking backwards on roundabouts a lot more, and so alright, at the time it was a pain in the butt. And it spoiled our little holiday. But in a way it's a good thing, because it's taught me to be more observant on roundabouts. Mind you, the woman was in the role because she was in the inside lane. We go a different way today, I think. We're going to go for a lovely little village called Geddington. And we're going to go through the water splash. Should be nice and low. The water levels should be nice and low. Shut up. Gobby little yappy dog. Gobby little yappy dog. It's a gorgeous little village, this is. Not very often you can go in a Ford, in a Citroen. Here's the water splash. It's normally on hot summer's days. There's all the kids playing in it under there. Brace yourselves. Shake you loose. Mirrors. That's Geddington Cross directly in front. And I can't remember what the significance of that is. But there is a there is a significance to that. I think it was Lady Godiva. You know, the one in that nursery rhyme, ride a cockles to Banbury Cross to see a fine lady ride on a white horse with rings on her fingers and bells on her toes. We're gonna pull in here to see where he goes. He should flash us. If he comes forward, mirrors, mindful. Just pull away in a second, yeah. Just call me the trucker's friend. Oh. And the motorist's friend. Yeah, I think Geddington Cross is got something to do with like the woman that rode through Banbury Cross, which I believe was Lady Godiva. I might be wrong. Please tell me in the comments if you do some research and find that I'm wrong. Nice old car. They sort of suit going through villages, didn't they? These little old classic cars. I think that was a MG Sprite, I believe. It's doing my head in. Lubbity beep 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 boo. On your right is Broughton House, owned by a local dignitary of some sort. Yes. all this land belongs to him. I can't remember who that is either, but it's some local dignitary with more money than sense. They have a lot of dues going on there, I know that. There's one of the ground workers, it's old groundkeeper Willie. Cheers, pal. Lovely forestry bit there as well. We're coming through now into a place called Blue Birdie. Grafton Underwood. Here's a fact for you. I found out when I was in a pub having some lunch with my sister a couple of months ago. Grafton Underwood has got an American air base. Well, it's a defunct one now because there's all things on it. Tickling and fattening. And Clark Gable, he actually flew from here in the war. He's still got the old not air raid shelters, bunkers or whatever they're called. Still got them here. But they're now used as some bloke doing some groundwork. No, it's not. It's cutting having a look at the sign. That's Grafton Underwood. Where the Grafton Underwood runway was. You'll have to excuse my sniffing this morning. Into Grafton Underwood now. Excuse me. Lovely old thatched cottages. And I love this little village. It's so pretty. If they've cut all the weeds and that back, because there's a lovely little stream that runs through the village. On your right, not sure what you're picking up, but it's there, and there's all ducks and that on the river. Very pretty. Thatched cottages. Nice country pub. But they never seem to cut the reeds and that down. And there's a... just glanced over there, and there's a lot of reeds and that, and algae on the river. on the river. River, yes, right. It is a pleasant 24 degrees today. I don't know whether it's cooler today or whether it's just me because I've got my shorts on today. But it's nice, it's proper sexy. Having a bit of a bounce about today. Now we're going through, cross over this road. It's either Cranford St John or Cranford St Andrew. Nice old turn in this. Well, not. Bloody camera keeps moving, I know that. I do apologise if you get motion sickness. Not a lot I can do about that, I'm afraid. So today is the 26th of June. Last week was my dad's birthday on the 20th of June. He would have been 91, bless him. There's also one of my best mates' birthdays. She would have been 70, I believe. Either 70 or 72, sorry. So we're just having, we're going to the same place as I always go, but we're having a ride through the villages today. Get a bit of air through the car. Oh yeah, that's what I started telling you. It's Wednesday today. On Friday, my new hip is 2 years old. It be. This seems a long old road this morning. It's because the car in front is only going 30, and because of the road surface. Oh, it's Cranford St Andrews. Because of the road surface, I can't say I blame them. Just knock it down a peg. There's people loading something on the right. I used to work in one of these houses down there. Where are you going? You're going round there. Apparently your indicators don't work. Up there. On the left, if you can see through those trees, there's all sheep in the meadow. I think that's lovely to see. Oh, this is divot down there. Spooky old house in front. Spooky old house. Never sure where these villages, whether it's 20, 30. Get through there before he comes. Ba, 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 ba. Another Triumph Dolomite on the right. Brown one. One of my teachers had one of them at school. All I remember about it, her name was Miss Slope, and she did girls' PE, and she always wore black trousers and a lovely bright green tracksuit top, and she had ginger hair, and she looked like a burnt out bloody ginger curly hair, proper proper copper cup ginger. I don't know if you heard that then. There's kites round here. One of them try. Cool. Okay. I can't remember. Oh yes, I can. That's Twywell Hills and Dales off to your left. Nice sharp bend here. Turning down onto the A14. Now we're on the A14. And you probably can't hear a damn word that I'm saying. That seems better, doesn't it? Seems even better still if I select sixth gear. Got stuff coming up in the outside lane. The villages. And I'm going to get past it. Mirror signal maneuver. And I ain't going to make myself meet in their sandwich because of the container lorry on the left. La di 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 di. There's nothing coming up behind me at the minute, so progress in this lane. Right, he's braking. never drove a lorry. I've only ever been in one, and that was years ago. I think it was a DAF, and it had the safety window in the footwell. You know, they used to have the what do you call it, didn't they? The like long, narrow windows in the footwell on the doors. So I just wanted to come out of his blind spot. Sneaking behind him. I went in one of them years ago. Yeah, it's too hot in here with the windows shut. It's gone up to 25 degrees now. Yeah, I went in one of those probably about 30 years ago. So, I don't know where the blind spots on a lorry are. I'm assuming there's a couple up the side of the lorry. But I suppose the wider the load, the more blind spots there is, I suppose. I don't know. But I always tend to react like they're braking on the thing. Don't know what's going on here. Lovely poppies on this slip road. Right, there is a big one from Wigan down the bottom, so I'm just going to hold back because he's well over the central line, so I'm assuming he's going round to the right, left. That is a car transporter. He's going up to BCA. No, he's not. He's going up to Cambridge. They do stuff for BCA. Right, I've got motorcyclists behind us. So what I'm going to do, motorcyclist friend as well. What I did, I indicated it, gone onto the hard shoulder because there was nothing protruding the hard shoulder. Oh, love the smell of motorbike exhausts. And then he can get stuck behind that lorry and I can sniff his fumes, basically. It is so warm today, it is. Oh yes it is. Oh yes it is. Will it be summer? Will it be spring? This weather's a weird don't think, yeah. I surround. I'm singing in my car. Badly I know it seems. La di 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 di. I couldn't think of a line to rhyme to that. You notice I'm keeping right back from that lorry in front, so I can see his mirrors. If I can see his mirrors, he can see me. Not only that, we've got that motorcyclist in between us. Some songs are very, very long. This one is la di 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 di. I had a good visit from my friend. She came up to spend a week with us a little while ago, 2 weeks ago. Yeah, because 2 weeks ago she was down here. And I took her round to all the villages and that. And at one point I thought I'd gone deaf. I took her to this country park. Now, to me, this country park is nothing special. It's nice, but it's nothing special. It's free parking. And I hate this roundabout. Yeah, it's free parking. And you've got the mirrors. You've got the you've got a lake, and you can watch the birds, and you can buy bird seed and go and have a coffee. It's called Harold Nodell Country Park. And you can sit there, well, you can sit there 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You just can't camp there. And it actually took Sammy's breath away. And I actually thought I'd gone deaf, because Sammy is, bless her, she's very much like me in the fact that she appreciates the beauty of nature. I'm not saying that we're now, well, I'm not, but I mean, she might. She comes from Southampton, so anyway. And I've just remembered she subscribes to these videos. Hey ho, anyway. And like with me, when I go round a lake or something like that, it just, I mean, like, I'm loquacious at the best of times. Got the gift of the gab, and then some. Oh, just open the windows a bit. Anyway, it rendered Sammy speechless. And that's what forestry does to me. I love being in the forest. It like surrounds you. And I watch, there's one of my pals on YouTube. He subscribes to my channel, and I subscribe to his. And you want to give them a bit of a view. If you like lorries, which I do, I got this thing about lorries. Some of you may know, some of you won't. I can't remember what it's called now. It's either on board with me in the HGV or chatting with me in the HGV. He's a lovely bloke. He's very knowledgeable, and a lot of my phrases I've sort of like pilfered from Barry, or Borothea as I call him. No, he calls himself it. It's your old friend Borothea. And he goes to some quite lovely places up in he's based, I think he's based in Carlisle, so he mainly does like north of the border. And I should love to meet up with Barry. Barry, if you're listening, next time you're down here, pal, we need to meet up and have a coffee. And believe it or not, never thought I'd say this, but believe it or not, we lost my mum 2 months ago tomorrow, and it's been trying, to say the least, emotional, stuff like that. But you're never prepared to say goodbye to a loved one. And what a muck spreading. Yeah. Round about the day that my mum passed, it was a Saturday, and Robert and I had gone to see Mum, gone shopping, you know, because you've got to carry on. As harsh as that sounds, and as hard as that sounds, you've got to carry on. And it was weird because we'd watched all of Barry's videos, and nice. We'd watched all of Barry's videos, and we was watching, like re-watching some of them. And there was one that we hadn't watched from ages ago on his channel. I said to Robert, I said, that's one that we haven't watched. Oh, well, we'll watch that then whilst we're having tea. Yeah, alright. That sort of thing. So I'm waiting for this car to pass. Mirror. Signal. Manoeuvre. And we watched this video, and Barry mentioned in this video I think it was his beloved Nan, when she passed, and it was a very poignant time. It was either the actual Saturday that Mum passed, or the Saturday after. And I know that watching this video was very touching because of the tribute he paid to his nana. I think he referred to her, I can't remember now, he referred to her as Nanny Annie or Nanny Anna, something like that. I only watched it the once. And because of the circumstance that we was going through, couldn't bring myself to watch it anymore. And watching Barry's videos has helped me in a lot of ways, because I enjoy his videos. He's not paid me to say this, but they have impacted me in a very strong way. So here we are. So if you like trucks and you like your driving or just watching other people drive, it was weird, you know, because I'm blind in my right side and I do hold a full UK driving licence, a full clean UK driving licence, and I've always took, you're welcome, I've always took great pride in my driving, and I always wanted to have, you're welcome, I always wanted to have a 5-doored, don't laugh, mini metro in British Racing Green, and I always wanted to live in a cottage in probably mid Wales, if not North Wales. Well, any part of Wales, because I love Wales. For reasons that I've never truly understood. But let's go and brush me bush. Lovely lavender bush there, coming into flower. I know that will do. Yeah, I've always wanted to live in Wales, and in a nice stone cottage and drive around the Welsh mountains in my little 5-doored British Racing Green Mini Metro. But I also remember a childhood memory about when Dad used to drive. I used to sit in the passenger seat because I used to go out with my dad in his works van, and I used to watch Dad. Oh, I have a phone call.